Hello, dear friends. Today, let's talk about something many of us might shrug off as just another ache. Those pesky leg pains that come and go. Now, I know it's easy to think, oh, it's nothing, just part of getting older. But what if I told you that some leg pains are your body's way of whispering for help? Ignoring them could lead to bigger problems down the road, and we want to keep you moving, smiling, and enjoying life. So let's sit down together and chat about 3 specific leg pains you should never ignore. I'll explain what they might mean, what to watch for, and simple steps you can take to stay safe and healthy. Think of this as a friendly conversation, because looking out for each other is what we do best. Let's start with a pain that might catch you completely off guard. Imagine this: you're sitting in your favorite armchair, reading the paper or watching a show, when suddenly, ouch! Your calf tightens up like a knot. It's a sharp, cramping pain, maybe with some redness or swelling. You might rub it and think, it's just a cramp, it'll pass. But friends, this kind of pain could be a sign of something called a blood clot in your leg. Doctors call it a deep vein thrombosis, or DVT. Now, I don't want to alarm you, but blood clots are serious. If left untreated, they can break loose and travel to your lungs, causing a dangerous blockage. Seniors are more at risk if they've been sitting for long stretches, like on a car ride, plane trip, or even during recovery from surgery. So how can you tell the difference between a harmless cramp and something more? Here's what to watch for. The pain sticks around and doesn't ease up after a few minutes. One leg is noticeably swollen, warm, or red, not both. The skin might feel tender, almost like a sunburn. If this sounds familiar, don't wait. Call your doctor or head to the emergency room right away. It's always better to be safe than sorry, and catching this early can save you a lot of trouble. Now, let's talk about prevention. Even small habits can make a big difference. If you're sitting for a while, whether at home or on a trip, try these gentle exercises. Ankle pumps: lift your feet off the floor and point your toes up toward your nose, then down toward the ground. Do this 10 times every hour. It's like giving your blood a little nudge to keep flowing. Leg raises. While seated, slowly straighten one leg and hold it for 5 seconds. Lower it and switch sides. This strengthens your muscles without strain. And don't forget to stay hydrated. Water thins your blood naturally, making clots less likely. If plain water feels boring, try adding a slice of lemon or cucumber for a refreshing twist. One last tip: if you've been prescribed compression socks by your doctor, wear them as directed. They gently squeeze your legs to improve circulation, which is especially helpful during long periods of sitting. You can find them at most pharmacies. Just ask for help picking the right fit. Remember, friends, your legs carry you through life. Let's give them the care they deserve. Now let's talk about a second type of leg pain that might sneak up on you slowly. Picture this: you're walking to the mailbox or strolling through the grocery store, and suddenly your legs feel heavy, like they're filled with sand. Maybe there's a burning sensation in your calves, or your thighs cramp up so badly you have to stop and rest. You catch your breath, the pain fades, and you think, well, that's just what happens when you get older. But friends, this isn't something to brush off. This could be a sign of poor circulation in your legs, often called peripheral artery disease, or PAD. Let me explain why this matters. Your arteries are like highways for blood, delivering oxygen to your muscles. When those highways get clogged, often due to plaque buildup, your legs don't get the fuel they need. Over time, this raises your risk of serious problems like heart attacks or strokes. But here's the good news: catching it early means you can take steps to protect yourself. So how do you know if it's PAD? Watch for these clues. The pain starts when you walk or climb stairs, but eases when you rest. Your legs or feet feel cold, pale, or even numb. Sores or cuts on your feet take longer to heal than usual. If this sounds familiar, don't panic, but do make an appointment with your doctor. A simple, painless test can check your circulation and get you on the right track. Now, let's talk about what you can do at home to keep your blood flowing smoothly. First, movement is medicine. You don't need to run a marathon, just aim for short, gentle walks. Start with 5 minutes a day, maybe around your living room or backyard, and slowly build up. If the pain flares up, pause, rest, and try again later. Consistency matters more than speed. Next, think about your plate. Foods like oatmeal, leafy greens, and berries are packed with nutrients that support healthy blood vessels. A small handful of walnuts or a piece of dark chocolate, yes, chocolate, can also boost circulation. And if you smoke, please consider reaching out to your doctor or a loved one for help quitting. It's never too late to let your lungs and your legs breathe easier. One more tip: keep your feet warm and dry. Cold feet can worsen circulation, so cozy socks are your friend. Just avoid tight elastic bands that cut into your skin. Remember, friends, your legs are your freedom. By listening to them and taking small steps today, you're investing in all the walks, errands, and adventures still ahead. Now let's talk about a third type of pain that can feel like a lightning bolt shooting through your leg. Maybe you've felt it. A sharp ache that starts in your lower back, travels down your hip, and settles into your calf or foot. It might flare up when you sit for too long, stand up from a chair, or even bend to tie your shoes. You might think, oh, it's just a stiff back, it'll work itself out. But friends, this kind of pain could be a sign of a pinched nerve, often called sciatica, or a narrowing of the spine known as spinal stenosis. Let me break this down gently. Your sciatic nerve is like a long telephone wire running from your lower back to your toes. When something presses on it, like a slipped disc or arthritis in the spine, it can cause pain, numbness, or even weakness in your leg. Ignoring it for too long could lead to permanent nerve damage, making it harder to walk or stay independent. Here's what to watch for: pain that shoots down one leg, not both. A tingling or pins and needles feeling in your foot or toes. Weakness in your leg, like your knee buckles when you climb stairs. If you're struggling to control your bladder or bowels, this is an emergency. Call your doctor immediately. But don't lose hope. Many folks find relief with simple steps. Let's start with what you can do at home. First, try gentle stretches. Here's one you can do right in your chair. Sit tall, cross your sore leg over the opposite knee like you're sitting cross-legged, and lean forward slowly until you feel a stretch in your hip. Hold for 20 seconds, then switch sides. Do this twice a day. It's like giving your nerve a little breathing room. Heat or ice can also help. If the pain is sharp and new, try an ice pack wrapped in a towel for 15 minutes. For a dull, achy pain, a warm heating pad might soothe those muscles. Just don't fall asleep with it on. Safety first. Now let's talk about when to call your doctor. If the pain lasts more than a week, keeps you up at night, or makes it hard to stand straight, it's time to ask for help. Treatments like physical therapy or gentle steroid injections can work wonders. In rare cases, surgery might be needed, but many seniors avoid it with early care. One last tip: watch how you sit. Slouching in a recliner or soft couch can strain your lower back. Try sitting upright with a small pillow behind your waist for support. And when lifting something, even a grocery bag, bend at the knees, not the waist. Your back will thank you. Friends, your legs and spine are the foundation of your independence. By listening to your body and taking action, you're protecting your ability to garden, visit grandkids, or simply enjoy a walk in the sunshine. Let's keep you moving forward, one careful step at a time. Now, before we wrap up, there are a few critical warning signs I need to share with you. These symptoms could signal a medical emergency, and I want you to know exactly what to watch for and what to do. Let's keep you safe. First, if you have leg pain alongside chest pain or sudden trouble breathing, This could mean a blood clot has reached your lungs. Don't wait. Call 911 immediately. Every minute counts, and getting help fast can save your life. Second, if one leg feels unusually cold, looks pale or bluish, or you can't feel your foot, this might mean a blocked artery. Think of it like a plumbing emergency in your body. Blood isn't reaching your leg. Go to the emergency room right away to restore circulation before permanent damage occurs. Third, if you suddenly lose strength in your leg, struggle to stand, or notice one side of your face drooping, this could be a stroke. Remember the acronym FAST: face drooping, arm weakness, speech difficulty. Time to call 911. Even if symptoms fade after a few minutes, don't ignore them. It could be a mini stroke warning of a bigger one on the way. Finally, any open sore or wound on your foot or leg that won't heal, especially if you have diabetes, needs a doctor's attention. Infections can spread quickly, and early treatment saves limbs. Friends, I know this sounds serious, and it is, but knowledge is power. You're not overreacting by seeking help. Doctors and nurses want you to speak up. Your health and independence are worth it. If you ever feel unsure, err on the side of caution. Call your doctor, visit urgent care, or dial 911. It's always better to be safe than to regret waiting. You've got this, and you're not alone. Now that we've talked about what not to ignore, let's focus on the good news. There's so much you can do to keep your legs strong, flexible, and pain-free. Think of these habits as little gifts you give your future self, because every small step adds up to big rewards. Let's dive in. First, gentle movement is key. Your legs thrive on motion, even in small doses. Try this simple routine every morning while sitting in your favorite chair. Ankle circles. Lift one foot off the floor and slowly rotate your ankle 10 times clockwise, then 10 times counterclockwise. Switch legs. It's like oiling a squeaky hinge. Keeps things moving smoothly. Knee lifts. Slowly raise one knee toward your chest. Hold for 3 seconds, then lower. Repeat 5 times per leg. This strengthens your thighs without strain. Heel. Raises, hold onto a sturdy table or chair, rise onto your tiptoes, then lower. Do 10 reps to boost balance and calf strength. Just 5 minutes a day can make a world of difference. Second, nourish your body. Food is fuel, and some choices are like premium gas for your legs and heart. Try adding these to your meals. Colorful fruits and veggies, berries, spinach, and sweet potatoes fight inflammation. Healthy fats, a handful of walnuts or a slice of avocado toast supports blood flow. Spice it up. Sprinkle turmeric or ginger on oatmeal or soups. They're natural pain relievers. And don't forget water. Aim for 6 to 8 glasses a day. If plain water feels boring, try herbal teas or add a splash of fruit juice. Third, choose footwear that loves you back. Those old slippers with worn-out soles? They might be doing more harm than you think. Look for non-slip soles. Prevent slips on hardwood or tile. Arch support cushions your feet and eases pressure on knees. Easy fasteners. Velcro or elastic laces are kinder to stiff fingers. Save high heels or floppy sandals for special occasions. Your everyday shoes should hug your feet like a trusted friend. Fourth, listen to your body. Rest when you're tired. Ask for help lifting heavy boxes. And if a new pain pops up, don't tough it out. Mention it to your doctor at your next checkup. Prevention isn't about perfection. It's about paying attention. Finally, stay connected. Loneliness can weigh as heavy as physical pain. Call a friend for a chat, join a walking group, or volunteer at your local library. Joyful moments keep your spirit and your legs light. Remember, dear friends, your legs carry you through life's adventures. With a little care today, you're paving the way for more walks in the park, more dances at family weddings, and more years of independence. Start small, Celebrate progress and know that you're worth every bit of effort. And there we have it, friends. A roadmap to understanding your leg pain and taking charge of your health. Remember, your body speaks to you in whispers before it shouts. Those aches and twinges, they're not just part of getting older. They're clues, and now you know how to decode them. If you take one thing from this video, let it be this. You deserve to feel your best. Don't ever hesitate to speak up about your pain, ask questions, or seek help. Your doctor is there to partner with you, not judge you. And if you're caring for a loved one, share this knowledge gently. It could be the nudge they need to take action. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Have you experienced any of these leg pains? What helped you find relief? Let's learn from each other in the comments below. Your story might be the lifeline someone else needs today. If you found this helpful, consider subscribing and sharing this video with a friend or family member. Together, we can build a community that looks out for one another. No one should face these challenges alone. Thank you for trusting me with your time today. Keep moving, keep smiling, and remember, every small step you take toward your health is a victory worth celebrating. Until next time, take good care of yourselves and each other.